Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle. My name is ASTRAEA Love, and I am here to enlighten you, to help you get connected with the Most High God. Okay, so make sure that you are familiar with my legal disclaimer. It's in the description box below, but by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not shoot the messenger and do not harm the prophets of God. Now, if you don't pray, that's totally fine. I'm going to say this prayer for the both of us. I invite the Most High God to be with us now. Please return all evil, God, and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest truth, and the highest wisdom to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay, so today we're going to work with the Fallen Angel Oracle. For those of you that are, in alignment, as in you have these fallen angels as spirit guides, what does that mean? Just means that you are connected to these beings. Okay. So there's 72 fallen angels. Oops. We are going to see what they have to say. Berith. Okay. So this is transformation. Talking about transformation. All right. So this fallen angel is stepping forward to help you go through a transformation. All right. So it's actually, Berith or Ball Berith. Okay, so it's probably a version of Ball. Just when I saw that name right there. The element is Earth. The planet is Venus. Okay, that's interesting. The message says, when enchantment, joy, and celebration take over, remember to share your good fortune with others. So Berith often appears as a beautiful huntress or as a warrior on a horseback. Both the horse and her robes are crimson, and she has a rosy complexion. Upon her head is a crown of gold, and she often, well, that's not even in this picture, but whatever. She often plays a harp as she sings, predicting the future in psalms. Beautiful. In ancient times, she was worshipped as a goddess of music and divination by the people of Beirut. She is also the patron of alchemists, okay? And that's about transformation, who search for the secret of turning base metal into gold, often masked as the quest for the Holy Grail. The main energy of Berith is transformation. Loving transformation is what I just heard. Folklore, turmoil. All right. So let's see what this is about. There may be some underlying turmoil that needs to be resolved. Okay, so wild ideas threaten to destabilize your life. Don't panic. Don't panic, and a way through will appear. So basically, as you go through these transformation, there may be things that are tumultuous that bring up unresolved issues. Okay, this is saying that if you don't panic, when this stuff comes up, there will be a space that clears within yourself so you can just move forward. Folklore is a mighty winged angel whose favor is once sought by sailors because he can conjure a quell of ocean storms with equal ease. Nowadays, the spiritual realm is more his territory, and it's the maelstorms and monsters of the subconscious that he controls. So, like I said, there may be something underlying, maybe something in the subconscious. Everyone feels the touch of madness at some point in life, and when madness threatens, folklore is the one to turn to. Thank you, folklore. Folklore commands agares and marbus, which are two different demons, and cannot be resisted when supported by them. So again, we call upon you just to aid us in this tumultuous situation. It's most likely a feeling, an emotion, or a subconscious trigger. Baal, of course. Baal is over invisibility and secrecy. Number one. Or Baal, you could say that as Baal. Baal. Fire is the element. The planet is the sun. Adopt a cloak of invisibility so you can further your plans discreetly. So as you move forward, this is telling you basically, this angel is telling you to cloak yourself in whatever way you need to start cloaking yourself. If this is an online presence that you have, you need to cloak yourself in some type of way. Also magically, Baal is the most powerful of all the fallen angels in this pack and has a voice in dreams and visions that can be hoarse and commanding, but not unpleasant. Baal's totem animals are the toad and the cat, and he sometimes is depicted with 3 heads, the head of a toad, a cat, and a human. Those Baal favors are granted the power of invisibility, which enables them to orchestrate events around them without being noticed. Strength through stealth is keynote. This is a time for acting discreetly and sacrificing recognition for long-term ambitions. So again, there is a need for secrecy for invisibility. At this time. Wall. Harmony. He's riding a camel. Or she, it, they. When you're dealing with fallen angels, you have to say pronouns because they switch between female and male, and sometimes they're both. All right. So element is water, planet Venus. So we have 2 now with the planet Venus. I like planet Venus, to be quite honest. All right. So peace descends, a time for settling old debts and possibly a new romance. Val's totem beast is the dromedary or Arabian camel. And she can, like Paimon, because Paimon's another demon that comes in on a camel, talking camel. and Gomery as well appear as a princess riding on the back of one of these beasts. Her specialty is to promote love, particularly the love of women for men. Okay, so you may be dealing with a situation where this is a little bit out of balance, love for what I just exactly said. It says, and to encourage reconciliation between old enemies or estranged friends and family. This is harmony, reconciliation, absolutely. The transmutations are usually used as metaphors for spiritual transformation or growth, as the healing, the transformation from sickness to health. Now it says here, voile also stirs interest in divination and other mystical practices, being a channel for the mysteries of ancient Egypt. So Hermeticism is what voile rules over. And if you know anything about Hermetics and alchemy, then you know that the system of the Hermetics was built to bring harmony to the celestial spheres. So voile is here to help weave harmony into the tapestry of your life. Because what I'm seeing here is that there are people in your past that, like, this angel is just going to come through and turn anybody that wants to become an enemy to you into being either a fan or a friend. Friend, they won't be a foe. Okay, so that's great. And then also being over love, I feel like that there is some truth to that as well. Andrus, okay, conflict. So we have harmony, and then what is the opposite of that? Would be like conflict. So that's that right there is a big message to me. Okay, fire, element is fire, planet is the moon. The moon, of course, it brings about conflict, lunacy. Strife is probably unavoidable. Arm yourself and tread warily. That's what the message of Andros is. Andros' totem beasts are the owl and the wolf. He often appears in dreams and visions as a winged angel with an owl's head, riding upon an enormous ravening, I don't know how to say that word, black wolf. He brandishes a bright, sharp sword and is a warmonger, delighting in the stirring up of strife and conflict wherever he goes. Lovely. So it says that he is the patron of murderers and those who relish bloodshed for its own sake. Dang, bro. Not just as an unfortunate occasional necessity. So this is literally, if there was hitmen that were sent to you, or if there was going to be a unaliver person that was going to come towards you, the energy of Walt was going to balance that out. Somebody needed to hear that. So it says that it's like he is the patron of murderers and those who relish bloodshed for its own sake, not just an unfortunate occasional necessity for preserving peace and the values of civilization. So just in general. So there could be something about needing to get a VPN or rerouting your signal or whatever to a, having more protection online. Zapar, seduction, or Zpar. Okay, Zipar, planet Earth, element Earth, planet Venus. A glamorous possible lover appears, but tread carefully to avoid heartbreak. Zipar takes the form of a handsome warrior who inspires women to fall passionately in love with men. So we have women in love with men. Twice. That's twice now. women being in love with men. Okay, so that's a message. Often leading to heartbreak, though. Excuse me. He views love as a battlefield for conquest and trophy hunting. Okay, so beware of somebody that's like that. As such, he may be an exciting companion for a brief romantic fling, but treacherous in a long term relationship. Having little regard for truth and honesty, he is also a mild shapeshifter, skillfully adapting his persona to match the desires of his target while revealing little of his true self. Holy crap, that's frightening. Well, good thing that you don't have to date this fallen angel. But I just heard this angel would go full term or long term with somebody like me or somebody like you. Glace. Oh, I was wondering if I was going to see you. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, Glacia labolis. Danger. No shit. Okay, 18. Or no shiz. Glacia labolis. Okay, element is fire. Planet is Mars. Message is deception, treachery. You have a dangerous enemy posing as a friend. So this is a warning to somebody. You have a dangerous enemy posing as a friend. This fallen angel can take the form of a winged hound resembling a griffin. He is the patron of confidence, tricksters, thieves, and murderers. Lovely. Shielding their nefarious activities with a cloak of invisibility and their true intentions with a veneer of plausible charm. He can see into the future, but only uses his talent to serve his own greedy ends and those of his acolytes. A dangerous spirit, his temptations should be resisted. I get that the reason it's because of wrath. So beware of that. Having a fake friend. Paimon, wisdom. This is you becoming wise to this. And I think it's funny because right here, she is like, look at the way that this one's looking at this other card. She's like, no, I don't think so. Not today. Not today, Satan. Literally, just not today with this shit. Okay, so element is air, planet is the sun. Meditation is your surest guide through the problems you face. Pay attention to your dreams. Before the fall from heaven, for refusing to bow before Adam, was one of Lucifer's foremost lieutenants and is still one of the chief fallen angels. Yes, we'd be great friends, this angel and I, for a long time. This is actually an angel of music, so I'm like, is also wisdom, but yeah. So it says that Paimon was one of Lucifer's foremost lieutenants. She often appears in dreams and visions wearing a magnificent headdress and riding a camel in procession like a Middle Eastern princess, accompanied by the music of cymbals and other instruments. Yes, she whenever this one shows up, I always hear the music. It's like and then other sounds. She is wise in the secrets of nature and a great friend to philosophers and scientists whom she enlightens by means of inspiration. So yes, I feel like you could have a foe posing as a friend that's seeing you as being very wise. Asmodee, upheaval. Okay, so Asmodee is like the demon of sorcery and lust and sex, but this book says upheaval. That's what I associate him with. But, you know, I'm sure that they say different, that like, I could just see them being like, no, this is what I do. All right, Asmodee. Chaos threatens you, but you must master it. Try not to prevent it from occurring. All right, chaos is inevitable. Out of chaos comes order. Asmodee's totem beasts are the horned bull and the ram, and in visions he is often rides a winged dragon. He bears a lance and banner and is known as the destroyer because he delights in overturning established orders and values. He is wise in mathematics, geometry, and mechanical arts. Also AI. And these are often his instruments for causing revolution. He is also said to be a patron of gambling houses and of the tools and games by which fortunes are lost and won. Wow. So kind of over destiny a little bit. Marcosius, partnership. Marcosius, element is water, planet is moon. Courage and determination are needed. Remember who else you are fighting for. This angel's totem beast is the she-wolf, and Marcosius is said by some to have been one of the first fallen angels to be tamed by Solomon, and later conjured into his magical brass vessel like a genie into a lamp. Marcosius bestows strength and courage, particularly in the defense of family and friends. So, yeah, you could ask for help with this one. She represents selfless and fearless maternal protectiveness. Ally. Okay. Ally yourself to a cause, and you will find the strength you need for the struggle ahead. Vapor, illusion. Plant or element Earth, planet Venus. A danger of romantic delusion looms. Somebody could be having some romantic delusions about you, or this could be one that you are still delusional about from your past, like an ex. Show caution and modesty. In dreams, Vapor can take the form of a beautiful mermaid or naiad. She can be a helpful spirit guide through the perils of the deep, the subconscious mind, the home of the angels and demons alike. She can also raise violent storms and lure men to their death, like the sirens of old, playing on their vanity and greed with sweet delusions that lead them to disaster. Which course she chooses depends on you. Fairness and modesty avert trouble. Okay. All right, one more. Valifor, honesty. So, yeah, what is the answer to illusion? Honesty, the truth, the reality of what things are. 14. Beware of taking shortcuts. Okay, so the element is Earth, planet is Venus. There has been a lot of the planet Venus. If I were you, I would, after this reading is done, look into where Venus is highly aspect in your chart, where your north node and where your south node is in Venus, okay? In your birth chart, because it's come so much up in this reading. Valifor is a mischievous spirit who can take the appearance of a lion, although some say the manifestation is a lion with the head of a braying ass. Perhaps that's just to choose with clear vision. Valifor's specialty is tempting people to take shortcuts in life by cheating, lying, and stealing. So you could be dealing with somebody that wants to destiny swap. I'm seeing here cheating, lying, stealing, somebody that wants to create illusions around your partnerships, okay, wants to put you in danger. Again, so like the God of new gamblers, he will at first reward those who follow his promptings, only to abandon them later when reality and natural justice catch up with them, obviously. This fallen angel has led many a men to ruin because they will gamble, and then lose it all. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I feel like we're gonna do I think we might use the Witch's Tarot. All right, let's see if there's any more messages for you guys. The Fool. Okay, very innocent energy. I do feel that you're perceived this to be this way. We've got a High Priest in the reverse. This to me is like a pinhead hell priest. What? Okay, yeah. And then a love offer. Okay. The Five of Wands. This is like a great battle. These dragons fighting one another. Okay, so somebody, and then the 10 of Swords. So I don't know if this is a spiritual marriage or what this is. This spiritual marriage has caused, yeah, this is a marriage in the spirit. Because somebody's not aware of this, that something was done in the spirit to create this type of spiritual marriage. That in itself is what created the Five of Wands, and innately doing something behind your back. I mean, this feels like it's behind your back. Oh. Two of Swords in the reverse, not putting a block up to love. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse. This is crooked. Officials, Justice in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse. So this is like what they have planned. This is what somebody has planned in the spiritual marriage. This was in the reverse. The Two of Swords in the reverse is like no movement forward, being stuck. This could very well just be somebody's fear. This could be somebody's fear. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Chariot is crooked officials. Justice in the reverse is an obstruction of justice. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is losing everything. And the Hangman, the reverse is sacrifice happening. But I see this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is here to protect you from this external situation, because this is all external stuff. I mean, it's something that it's like a butterfly, literal butterfly effect that it was occurring because of this marriage in the spirit, but the Most High is coming to defend this, to say, no, I don't think so. that spirit, that marriage in the spirit doesn't mean that this person can't get married in the physical, but it still means that they have met their other twin energy in the spirit. Okay, like it could be like a kingdom spouse, but like a hell spouse, like the version of you that is in hell. So anyways, hell was going to throw a tidbit about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, because there's definitely a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that is behind this energy. And this feels like if somebody has another spouse in the spirit. So I don't know. I have never done a reading on spirit spouses before. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse coming in with this Knight of Swords is like throwing a fit about this new union. But it's protected by the Most High. Anybody that comes up against this is going to be put in the Ten of Swords and is going to go through this, difficult struggle. This is what happens when you team up spiritually with the other side. Page of Swords in the reverse. So again, very immature but aggressive energy. God, and this is God protecting you from all of it. Straight up protecting this union. So it's just saying that this is like a higher self, aspect of your higher self. That's why this Fool card came out, the first one, because you don't know yourself. You don't know that this is going on in the spirit. It's an interdimensional thing, to be quite honest. Page of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody trying to turn people's children against them. I don't know why I keep getting that. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because it's taking this nine of, if that's what they're feeling like. Okay, so there's got to be something that can be done to create balance here. Let's just do that. Six of Swords and the reverse. This is causing somebody to flee. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The King of Pentacles is somebody that's on your side. Okay. Somebody that approves of this divine marriage. Whoever was trying to mess with this Nine of Pentacles energy is going to be forced to have to flee, and they're not going to be able to get away, because where in the hell can you go when this is somebody that's ruling hell? So I don't know why it's showing up on my table, maybe because of this, but the Knight of Wands in the reverse, all these people are set up to fail against this Ace of Wands. And against this Two of Cups, anybody that comes up against this union is going to fail. The Emperor. So like I said, in the reverse, this is a bully. This is somebody who is a bully, who is like pessimistic, who's immature, who's violent and jealous and shit. So that's what we're dealing with here, is we got two jealous parties upset about the transfer of power in hell. The power is always in one person's hand. It's not like a transfer of power in the way that we would think, but what happens above happens below. So Six of Wands in the reverse. So this is like this Emperor becoming very infamous for trying to mess with this situation, this kingdom spouse situation. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, that has to do with children. The Five of Pentacles. Anybody that tries to mess with this, this Two of Cups, anybody that tries to mess with this Two of Cups will end up in the Five of Pentacles. And then this just shows you the procession of how many people tried to mess with this and what happened to them because of this butterfly effect of the Hell Priest, Pinhead. You could say Pinhead, but like a high infernal power becoming Mary. Whoa, this just popped out. The Nine of Cups, exactly. Yeah, this is totally being like overwhelmingly loving, having love, and having prosperity and abundance too. That's why these people are so I would say they're other characters, okay? Yeah, this is showing everybody in hell how weak these characters are. Like weak, as in they cannot come up against the most, like this is what happens when you come up against the Most High God. It's just showing you. Three of Wands. This is still, even despite all of this chaos and drama around this spiritual marriage, it still shows the Three of Wands, that creative goals are set, projects and idea come into fruition, a problem is solved, whatever, like, and good news comes. So still, even out of darkness comes light, and that's what we always have to remember. The Nine of Wands in the reverse, this is coming out of the state of being a wounded healer. This is like literally getting freed from that state where you're just feeling like you're wounded over and over again. I feel like you have what it takes to defend yourself, and literally you're being defended. It's a butterfly effect for all of these people that were causing all of this injustice and karma crap to go on in hell, for them to be kicked the fuck out of hell, like, and probably brought back to the earth or taken somewhere else, but they're kicked out. Because if they're not going to get with the new program, then they got to go. And that's the way the Most High set it up to be. The Three of Cups in the reverse. These people celebrated too soon. They celebrated too flippin' soon. They thought that they were in the clear or whatever, and clearly they were not. It is clear that they were not in the clear to do whatever this was. And still, this is just people doing bullshit conspiracy things. Not people, but entities in hell. That's what I'm picking up on. It's always drama there, but this is like a drama that's affecting all the different levels of hell. And you can just see how even in hell, God exists. Like, you don't have to be afraid of anything. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody like definitely underestimating you, cutting people off, right? Like you standing up for yourself. So yeah, you have somebody that's also standing up for you. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Whatever illusions were being spewed about you are being cleared up through the Most High God, through this energy, and also through this Hell Priest. I think a lot of stuff was speculation in this energy, and a lot of things were done on speculation, not even confirming nothing. The High Priestess in the reverse, which this is just showing me that what this is all about is the Hell Priest and Hell Priestess being together as one. I mean, I don't know why that's so taboo, but this is drama that's not even, it's affecting this realm, but it's not like, well, it's happening in this realm, but it's It's happening in hell, but it's affecting this realm. Death in the reverse, which means rebirth. So this love is going through a rebirth in this cycle. It's cleansing away all of these old energies that were stifling, needless to say. All right. Well, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. I think that's what I had in one of the dreams that I had, was a peaceful resolution to this situation in hell. It's all about power, and the obsession of power with power. But then no power matches the Most High God's power and the power of that butterfly effect that literally caused all of this other stuff to happen. But these people, these entities or whatever, demons, people that were ruling hell, in some parts were crooked. And so if this had not come together, the revealing of that crookedness would have never come about. Which, it's not that bad to be crooked in hell, but still, it's still bad, I guess. Okay, that was definitely one of the weirdest readings that I have ever done, but it is what it is. So I hope that this message helped you guys. Please like this video. Please share it if you feel compelled to share it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, like, and subscribe. All right. Peace be with you guys. Okay. And I hope that you have a wonderful, fantabulous day. Until the next reading, peace be with you.